Let's celebrate 20 years of the premier CMS. Celebrating 20 years of WordPress. 4 minutes. On the 27th of May, 2023, the 20th anniversary of the WordPress content management system will be marked. 20 years is a long time in technology and few products get to such an auspicious milestone. 20 years since the first version dropped. Back in 2003, content management systems that existed were mainly either expensive, in-house or specialist. Mambo, which would become Joomla, was probably in its very earliest gestation, and the open source arena for itself was a mere baby compared to what it is today. I didn't start touching WordPress until 2008 and only dabbled until 2010. From 2011 I would need a good and extensive reason not to use anything else. I haven't used another CMS for a straightforward website since 2012. Intranets have been handled by Nextcloud since 2015, but that is another story for another time. I have built over 100 sites with WordPress since 2008. Some small, some very large. WordPress also grew to hold the dominant market share for content management systems, but some experts have told me that this has fallen back a little bit. Yes, there has been a blip or two along the way. I have lost a site or two because of a dodgy update. Thank God for good backups. The hackers love WordPress and they are forever trying it on. Turn your back on security with WordPress for 1 minute and there will be Russian porn everywhere. This is bit of a faff for your seasoned webmaster or site manager, but something we have come to know and factor into our workflows. What has really worked is the community behind WordPress. This is a community that does take action and wants WordPress to be a roaring success. The community wants it to be a very stable product too, and this leads me nicely onto extensibility. You see, the plugin creators are the key to the build out of some very heavy-duty WordPress deployments. The deployments that do a hell of a lot for the visitor, especially behind the scenes. I must also add that I have found the WordPress community to be both very supportive and very friendly whenever I have needed their support or wise counsel. In WordPress I see some of the best plugin and extensibility developers I have ever seen. They are a lot less piss-takey than plugin and extensibility developers I have seen for other open source products, and there is a better balance between light and paid versions of the same plugins than there is for other open source platforms. I touched on security above, and I am always amazed at how quickly the WordPress core team and the plugin developers jump on a security issue and patch it. I receive emails about WordPress security issues. As soon as I receive one, I can bet my last pound that there will be updates waiting for me to deploy in under 24 hours for the most part. This is such a good and valuable thing for an already stressed webmaster. I for one am both thankful for their efforts and grateful for their commitment. The eagle-eyed amongst you will have long noticed that this website is now on WordPress.com instead of being self-hosted. This is largely for personal reasons, but I do keep a close eye on what is happening with WordPress. As I mentioned above, I have been working with WordPress since 2008 and have developed over 100 sites with WordPress. It has been a pleasure to be a very small part of WordPress as an active consumer in that time. When I started out with content management systems, Mambo was the big show in town. That and Joomla, which replaced it, fell out of favor with not just me for a number of big reasons a long time ago. WordPress keeps evolving and going strong. I want to close by saying two things. Firstly, a very warm thank you to the teams behind WordPress for their time and support, and secondly, happy birthday and thank you WordPress. It has been a fantastic journey and I look forward to the next 20 years.